anywhere. I do encourage you, if you buy one of these animals, to get with the breeder, visit with the breeder, talk about their feed program, get all the advice and all the information that you can from them about the animal, because they're going to want you to be successful, and they're going to do everything they can to help you be successful. So by all means, make sure you get their phone number, you get that information before you go. Also, if you've got to do some stuff with the brand inspectors, make sure you take care of that. Everybody out there in internet land, same stuff goes for you all. I do encourage you to not hesitate on your bidding and stay in front of the game, and we'll have a good afternoon. Or I guess a good evening. It's 6 o'clock, isn't it? Plus a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get on the edge of your seats and let's go to work right here. Dow Club Lambs up there in Tucumcari, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. Got a super good lamb right here. You talk about bringing a good one and a great one to be a leadoff lamb right here. Got Denton on the back end, young man on the front end, and here we go. Let's go to work there. $10,000 where? A $10,000 winner, $10,000, $10,000 winner, $10,000 bid. A $10,000 winner, 10. What about $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, 25, 25, 750 now 3. A $3,000 now 32.50 now $3,500 where? A 35 now 750 now $4,000 bid. A $4,000 where now 42.50 bid to me. You guys are out 42.50 where? You're out. 42.50 now 45. A 4,500 now 750 now $5,000 bid. A $5,000 now 52.50 now $5,500 bid. A 55, 55, 57.50 now $6,000 deal. A $6,000 now 62.50 now 65 over here. A 67.50 now $7,000 bid now 72.50. A 72.50 now 72.50 now 7,500 now 77.50. $8,000 where? 82.50 85. 87.50 now $9,000 bid. A $9,000 where now 99. You got 992.50 where? A 92.50 now 92.50 now 92.50 the bid. I've got 9 who's got 250 to go. A $9,000 now 92.50 now 92.50 now 92.50 to bid. 92.50 to rock. 92.50 to own. I got $9,000 who's got 250. I sold it $9,000. And I cannot see that. 28, $9,000. Skelly Show Goats, you talk about a rocket in the pocket right up here on this green turf. My goodness gracious. Wow. That thing looks a lot like Ezekiel Elliott coming out of Ohio State University back a long time ago. Not today, but back then. A $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now 25, 750 now $3,000 where? A $3,000 now 32.50 now $3,500 bid now 750 to you. A 37.50 now 750 now 750 now 44 now 42.55. A 4,500 on the internet. 4,500 now $4,500 where? A 42.50 now 45 $4,500 where now $4,500 bid. A 45 $750 where? A 45 $750 where now $750 bid. A 45 $750 where? I'm up high, 45, 750, $5,000 bid, buddy. A $5,000 where now 55, you're out, my man. $5,000 deal. A $5,000 where now 55, the good kind, the best kind. He needs to bid $5,000. A $5,000 where now 55, $5,000 bid. Internet has the bid. You're out. 5,000, 52.50, 5,500 where? Internet go. $5,500 bid. A 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. I've got 52.50, 55 where? A $5,500 where now $5,500 where now 55. What does your people say? 55. A 52.50 now 55. 52.50 now 55. You're up here, right? A 52.50 now $5,500 bid. I've sold it $52.50. 21. And thank you for being patient, guys. Lot number 3, Red Hill Show Goats. Boy, look what Kevin brought for everybody right there. My goodness gracious. Talk about a powered up little booger right there. Hey, let's go to work. $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now 25. Now $750. Now $3,000 bid. Now 3,000 where? A 3,000 now 32.50. Now 3,500. Now $750 bid. Now 4. A $4,000 now 42.50 to go. A 42.50 now 42.50 now 42.50 bid 11. Now 42.50 now 45 where? You're out, man. $4,500 bid. A $4,500 where now $4,500 where now 45. I'm with Duncan. Your turn over here. A $4,500 now 47.50 on the internet. You're out, Duncan. A $47.50 now $750 now $5,000. You're out now. A $5,000 where now $5,000 where now $5,000 bid. A 52.50 52.50 52.50 where now $5,500 bid. I got you now. 55. Your turn. A $5,500 where now 55 now 57.50 to you. A 57.50 now $750. What do you say, ma'am? A 57.50 now $6,000 bid. A $6,000 where now $6,000 where now $6,000 now 62.50 over here. A 62.50 now 2.50 now 2.50 now 2.50 now 2.50 now 65. A $6,500 where now $6,500 where now $6,500 bid. A 67.50 over here. A 67.50 now $750 where now $750 bid. A 65.750 now $7,000 where. A $7,000 where now $7,000 bid. A $7,000 now 72.50 to go. A 72.50 now 2.50 now 2.50 now 2.50 now 2.50 where. A 72.50 now $7,500 bid. A $7,500 where now 75. A 77.50 back over here. It's her turn. 77.50 now 77.50 where. A 77.50 now $8,000 bid. $8,000 where now 8,000 now 82.50. Let's go again. 82.50 now 82.50 now 82.50 now 82.50 where. 82.50 what do y'all say? 82.50 the bid now 85 you go. $8,500 where now 85 now 750. 87.50 now $750 where now 85 now 750. 8,500 now $750 where now $750 bid. 85 now $750 where now $750 where. 85 750 $9,000 bid. $9,000 where now 99 now 92.50 to go. 92.50 now 92.50 now 92.50 now 92.50 the row. 92.50 now 92.50 now 92.50 now 92.50 92.50. Thank you. Now 95. A $9,500 win a $9,500 win a $9,500 win a $9,500 bid. A 95 $750 bid. A $750 win a $750 bid. A 97.50 97.50. A 97.50 97.50. Thank you, ma'am. Now $10,000 wear. A $10,000 win a $10,000 bid. A 10 now 10.5. A 10,000 now $500 win a 5 10 now 5. A 10,000 now 5. What about 250? You can't blame me for trying. 10,250. A $10,250. Come on up here a little closer. Come over here. You've just been staring at the eyes of this goat. Come stare at the back side, the money side. A $10,250 wear, 10,250, 10.5. A $10,500 wear, now 5 10.5. A 10,250 now 5. I got it now, $750 bid. A $10,500 now $750 wear. A 10,750, you got it, 11,000 wear. $11,000 wear, now $11,000 bid. 11,000 got it, go now 250. $11,250 wear. 11,250, you bet now 11.5. $11,500 wear, now 5 11.5. $11,500 wear, now $500 bid. 11,250 now 5 11.5. 11.5. 11.5. What's the internet say? 11.5. All in, all out, and all done. I sold it $11,250 in the blue coat. What's that number, young lady? 22. KJ Livestock right here. Man, I tell you what, I don't have to know the first dadgum thing about animals, but I'm smart enough to know that we ain't sold anywhere near anything but perfection the whole time we've been doing this. What a good set of animals, folks. Great livestock here. $2,500 wear. A $2,500 wear, now $750 bid. A $2,500 now $750 wear, now $750 bid. A $25,750 wear. A $750 now $3,000 bid. A $3,250 now $3,250 now $3,250 now 5. A $3,500 wear, now $3,500 now $3,750 to go. A $3,750 now $4,000 wear, now $4,250 over here. A $4,250 now $4,250 now $4,250 now $4,500 bid. A $4,750. A $4,750. A $4,750 now $5,000 now $5,250 bid. A $5,250 now $5,250 now $5,250 now $5,250. A $5,000 now $250 bid. Did you get it? $5,250. A $5,250 one time. $5,250 another time. $5,250 don't quit. Thank you. Now 55. A $5,500 winner, $5,500 bid. Now 55. Buddy, you were doing so great. That B on your cap means bid. A $5,500 winner, $5,500 winner, 55. Sold it $52.50. Number 25. Hey, is John Cheston Fair here? Or Elizabeth Fair? Does anybody recognize those names? All right, there you go. Win show lambs. I'll tell you what, if you guys saw these lambs sitting over there on the rack, you talk about a heart attack right there. Right there, my goodness gracious. $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, 25, $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, 25, $2,500 bid, a $750 where? A $750 winner, $750 bid. A 25 now, $750 now, $750 where? A $3,000 bid. A $3,000 now, $32.50 now, $32.50 now, $32.50 to go. A $32.50 now, $32.50 now, $3,500 bid. A $35 now, $750 where? A $37.50 now, $37.50 now, $4,000 bid. A $4,000 now, $42.50, $42.50 where? A $42.50 now, $4,500 bid. A $45 now, $750 where? A $4,750 where now, $47.50. A $4,500 now, $750. You're out down on the internet. A $47.50 where? A $4,500 now, $750 bid. $45,750. Sold it $4,500 on a southbound train. 12. TNT show goats right here. Timmy Klein and family, my goodness gracious. You put this boogie right here on the feed bucket and watch what happens. My goodness, goodness, goodness. A $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, 25, $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, $2,500 winner, 25. A $2,500 winner, 25, 30 less now, 25 where? A $2,500 winner, $2,500 winner, 25. A $2,500 winner, 25, take $1,000 bid. A $1,000 winner, $1,000 where? A $1,000 winner, $1,000 winner, $1,000 bid. A $1,000 winner, $1,000 to you. 500 where? A $500 winner, $500 now, $750 where? A $750 where? I took it over here. 500 now, $750 to bid. A $750 now, $1,000 winner, $1,000 bid. A $1,000 now, $1,250 now, $1,500 bid. A $1,500 winner, $1,500 where? A $1,250 now, $1,550 I'm with you now, 15 where? A $1,250 now, $1,550 15. I'll say this: study your lesson. Study your lesson. I'm not wrong very often. I'm right more often than I am wrong. Study your lesson. Where are we at? 1,500 where? A $1,500 winner, $1,500 winner, $1,500 bid. A $1,500 winner, $1,500 deal. A 15 now, 15 now, 15 now, 15 now, 15. A $1,500 winner, $1,500 bid, $1,500 where? I sold it right there. 26. Weems family show goats right here. Goat number 7. 007 right there, and if you're looking at what I'm looking at right here, this is a ticket to the show, man. My goodness gracious, right here. This is like Austin McGregor coming out of the deal right there. A $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, 25, $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. A 25 now, $750 now, $3,000 where? A $32.50 now, $32.50 now, $3,500 bid. A 35 now, $750 now, $4,000 where? A $4,000 now, $42.50 now, $4,500 now, $47.50 where? A $5,000 winner, $5,000 winner, $5,000 now, $50.50 to bid. A $5,500 winner, $5,500 bid. A $5,500 winner, $55 now, $750, $6,000 to you. A $6,000 winner, $6,000 bid, now $6,000 bid. A $6,000 where you talk about the good kind, the right kind, any kind. I'll take a $6,000 bid. A $6,000 winner, $6,000 winner, $6,000 bid. I sold it $57.50. 46. Good eye. good eye. Schaefer Show Goats. Lot number 9 right here. No, lot number 8, excuse me. I know. Man, look at this polecat right here. You talk about depth of body. My goodness gracious. Wow. Let's go to work here. You bet. $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, $25, $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, $2,500 deal. A $2,500 winner, $25, take $1,000 where? A $1,000 now $1,250 bid. A $1,250 now $1,500 now $1,750 deal. A $1,750 winner, $1,750 now $2,000 bid. A $2,000 $2,250 now $2,500 bid. You got 25 now $750 over here. A $750 winner, $750 bid. A 25 now $750 now $750 where? A $2,500 now $750 to you. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. $2,750. A $2,500 now $750 where? $2,750. Sold it your way. $2,500 bid. Look at her sunshine. Buyer 16. $2,500. Hull Show lambs. Lamb number 9. You talk about a lamb that's got a little bit of color, a lot of design, and a big package of pizzazz. That one's right there. It says, look at me. Wow. $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, $25. A $2,500 winner, $25. Take $1,000 where? A $1,000 winner, $1,000 bid, a $1,000 deal. A $1,250 bid. A $1,250 you bet now $1,500 over here. A $1,500 now $1,750 bid. Don't be a quitter, man. Be a winner. A $1,750 now $2,000 bid. A $2,000 winner, $2,000 bid. 2,000 now, 22.50 to go. A 22.50 now, 22.50 now, 22.50 now, 22.50 where? A 22.50 now, 22.50 now, 22.50 the bid. A $2,000 now, 22.50 now, 2,500 over here. A $2,500 where now 525. A $2,500 where now $500 bid. Don't stop now. 25 where? A 22.50 now 5. 22.50 now 5. A 22.50 now 5 one time. $2,500 bid. It's got the whole package. 25. Sold it $22.50. Buyer $628. Leonard Club Lambs. Do you know who I am? You're fixing to if you don't. Man, you talk about a good-looking ewe lamb right here. My. Up front at extension right there. Big old bold butt on the ground. A lot of shag. Guaranteed to walk in that ring with a lot of swag. A $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where now 25. I'll take it 25. Thank you now. $750 now 3. A $3,000 now $32.50 over here. A $32.50 now $3,500 bid. 35, $750 where? A $4,000 now $42.50 now 45. A $4,500 now $750 bid. A $47.50 now $750 where? You got $47.50. Where do you all at? A $5,000 bid now 5 now $52.50. A $52.50 now $52.50 now $52.50 now 5. A $5,500 where now $5,500 bid now $750. A $57.50 you bet now $6,000 bid. A $6,000 $62.50 now $62.50. I took it out here. $6,000 now $62.50 to bid. A $62.50 would you give $62.50? A $6,500 bid. A 65 now $750 where? A $67.50 now $750 now $750 to go. A $67.50 now $7,000 bid. A $7,000 where now $7,000. A $72.50 where? A $72.50 now $72.50 now $7,500 bid. A $75 where? A $75 now $77.50 to go. A $77.50 now $750 where? You guys are missing the boat. The internet's got the dough. $77.50 to go. A $77.50 where? A $77.50 now $750 now $8,000 bid. $8,000 where now $8,000 now $82.50 to bid. $82.50 now $8,500 where? $8,500 bid. $8,500 now $750 to go. $87.50 one more time. Let's roll them to 10. $87.50 let's win. $88 now $9,000 bid. A $9,000 where now $99 now $92.50 to bid. A $92.50 now $92.50. We come a long ways. Let's don't stop short. 92.50 to go. 92.50 now, 92.50 now, 92.50 where? 92.50 I'm a winner. 92.50 I'm in second hole. 92.50 now, 92.50 now, 92.50. 9,000. 92.50 where? 92.50 the bid. 92.50 the bid. Sold it 9,000 on the internet. 646. Well, on lot 11, right? Cox show goats. I tell you, you guys been watching the pictures they've been posting from way down there on the southern border of New Mexico. These goats right here are raised with that special flavor of bat guano, and nothing does better than what they do. You got depth of body, a big old rack up on top, a big square hip on this bad boy. Beautiful fronted right there. 25 where? A $2,500 winner, 25, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, $2,500 deal. A $2,500 winner, 25, take $1,000 where? A $1,000 winner, 1,000 bid to me, 1,000 where? A $1,250 bid. A $1,250 winner, 1,250. Thank you, now $1,500 deal. A $1,500, now $1,750 bid. A $1,750, now $1,750, now $1,750 to go. A $1,750 to be a winner in rock and roll. A $1,750, now $1,750 one time. A $1,750, now $1,750 bid. A $1,750 to you. I've got 15. Would you do $1,750? A $1,750 bid. A $1,750 bid. A $1,750 to you. Dadgummit, I really thought that'd work. I'm going to give you a moment to think about it. This goat grows on you. One time, don't let $250 get in the way of prosperity. $1,750. Sold it $1,500 over here. Buyer 8. Goat number 12, Rafter KL Show Goats. Man, you talk about a dandy right here. It's like Elvis Presley back in the 50s, a rock star. Nothing but good things to come. A $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, 25. Thank you, ma'am. Now $750 to bid. A $2,500 now $750. Now $3,000 now $32.50. A $32.50 now $32.50 now $32.50 where? A $32.50 now $32.50 now $32.50 the bid. A $3,000 now $32.50 to go. $32.50 where? I've got 3. Who's got $32.50 to bid? A $32.50 now $32.50 now $32.50 where? $3,000, $32.50 to go. A $32.50 now $32.50 now $32.50 the bid. A $3,000 now $32.50. Thank you, now $35. A $3,500 winner, now $35. $37.50 up there. A $37.50 now $37.50. You fired once, fire to win. $37.50. A $4,000 winner, a $4,000 bid. A $4,000 now $42.50 to go. A $42.50 now $42.50 now $42.50 now $42. It was a little bit fun though, wasn't it? A $42.50 now $42.50 now $42.50 once. $42.50 twice. $42.50 3 times. Sold it $4,000. 15. Flanagan Livestock. One of these days, Flanagan's going to own an Irish pub. Man, look at this lamb right here. You talk about nothing but future, and a bright future at that. We got it right there. Oh, my, $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 to you now, $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. I'll take $1,000 where? A $1,000 winner, $1,000 bid. $1,000 now, $1,250 to go. A $1,250 winner, $1,250 bid. A $1,000 now, $1,250 bid. A $1,250 winner, $1,250 to bid. A $1,000 now, $1,250 winner, $1,250 to you. $1,000 now, $1,250. $1,250. Sold it your way, $1,000. 24. 1,000 American dollars. Antler 8 show goat. Good job. Good job. I don't think we're quite ready for this one. Are they not here?
It's Shad's fault.
Okay, so 14's not here. Oh my goodness gracious. No, you didn't for once, buddy. You were like a rock star there. Hey, everybody on the internet, pay attention. Number 14's a scratch. We're on number 15, Dow Show Lambs. Set your sights up, ladies and gentlemen. You talk about design and all the right kind. Here we are. We got the bidding pleasure. Let's go. A $10,000 where? A $10,000 winner, $10,000 winner, $10,000 bid. A $10,000 winner, 10. Who's got five? A $5,000 winner, 5, 2,500 where? A 2,500 you bet. Money down now, $750 the bid. A $750 now 3, now $32.50 the bid. A $32.50 now $32.50 now $32.50 now 35. A $35 now $750 now 4,000 $42.50. A $4,500 now $750 now 5. A $5,000 now $52.50 the bid. A $52.50 now $5,500 over here. A $5,500 now $57.50 now $6,000 where? A $6,000 where now $6,000 bid. A $6,000 now $62.50 the bid. A $62.50 now $6,500 now $750. A $7,000 where? A $7,000 now $250 now 5. A $75 now $77.50. $8,000 bid now 8,000 $82.50 where? $82.50 now $82.50 you got it now 85. $8,500 where now 85 $750. And $9,000 where now 999. And $9,000 now $92.50 now 95. And $9,500 where now $750 the bid. And $97.50 now $750 you're out. $97.50. And $9,500 now $750 bid. $97.50 where? $9,500 now $750. Darn good lamb. $97.50. Sold it $9,500. 28. Skelly Show goats. Look at this ewe lamb right here. Goat. Doe. That's got to be the widest based one I think we've sold here today. Long bodied, big old top on it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Standing down on adequate bone, going to catch that judge's eye, and it's going to go and say, I want to place this one up high. A $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where now $2,500 to you. A $2,500 where now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where now 25. Take 1,000 where? A $1,000, $1,250 bid. A $1,250 where now $1,250 to you. I've got the internet. $1,250 where? A $1,500 now, $15 now $70.50 where? A $1,750 where now $17.50 the bid. A $1,750 now $70.50. Got a tie on the internet. Somebody's got a bid. A $1,250, $15, $70.50, $2,000 where? A $2,000 where now $2,000 bid. A $2,000 where now $2,000 bid. A $2,250 now $2,250 now $2,250 the bid. A $2,250 now $2,250 now $2,250. A $2,250 now $2,500 where? A $25, $25, $25, $25. A $2,500 where now $500 bid. A $2,250 now $2,500 where? A $2,500 you bet now $750 to go. A $2,500 bid a little more $750 where? A $2,750 now $750 where? A $2,500 now $750 bid. All in. $2,750 now 3. A $3,000 where now $3,000 bid. A $3,000 where now 3. Would you bid 3? Bid to me 3 where? A $3,000 where now $3,000 bid. I sold it $2,750. Buyer $639. Red Hill Show Goats, goat number 17. This goat comes from down there in Titletown. Red Hill Show Goat right there, the right kind from front end to back end, from the floor up to the top right there. $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now $2,500 where now let's go. A $2,500 where now 25 to you. A $2,500 where now 25 where? A $2,500 where now 5. Open your eyes. A $2,500 where now 25. I'll take $1,000 bid. $1,000 now $1,250 now $1,500 to you. A $1,500 where now $1,500 bid. A $1,500 now $1,750 where? A $1,750 where now $750 now $2,000 bid. A $2,000 winner, $2,000 to you. A $2,000 winner, two bid to me. A $2,000 now, $22.50 to go. A $22.50 now, $22.50 now, $22.50 now, $25 where. A $2,500 winner, buy $25 where. A $22.50 now, buy $2,500 where. A $22.50 now, buy $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, buy bid a little more. A $2,500 winner, buy 25. A $22.50 now, buy 25. Now $27.50 the bid. A $27.50 now $750 wear. A $2,500 now $750 bid. A $25 now $750 now $750 wear. A $2,500 now $750 bid. I sold it $2,500. Buyer 652. K&J Livestock got a doe to go. What's that crop management guy from over there in Texas think about this doe? She's like Bo Derek sitting there, isn't she? Maybe a little more like Megan Fox. I don't know. Wow. Let's go to work there, boys and girls. $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, 25. $2,500 winner, 25. A $2,500 now $750 bid. A $2,750 now $750 now $3,000 where? A $3,000 winner, $3,000 to you. A $3,000 winner, $3,000 where? A $2,750 now $3,000 bid. A $3,000 winner, $3 now $32.50 the bid. A $32.50 now $32.50 now $3,500 bid. A $35 now $750 where? A $37.50 now $750. You're out on the internet. A $4,000 winner for $4,000 bid. A $4,000 winner for $4 now $42.50 to go. A $42.50 now $42.50 now $42.50 now $45. A $4,500 winner $45 where? A $42.50 now $4,500 bid. A $42.50 now $4,500 where? A $4,500 winner $4,500 bid. A $42.50 now $4,500 bid. A $42.50 now $45 now $750. A $47.50 now $750 out on the internet. A $47.50 now $750 bid. A $4,500 now $750 now $5,000 where? A $5,000 where now $5,000 bid. A $5,000 you bet now $52.50 to go. A $52.50 now $52.50 now $52.50 now $52.50 the bid. A $5,000 now $52.50 where? I'm up in the big seats. 55 now $52.50 the bid. A $52.50 now $52.50 now $52.50 the where? A $52.50 now $5,500 bid. A $55 now $750. A $5,500 now $750 where? A $57.50 now $750 bid. A $5,500 now $750. You're out on the internet. $5,500 where? A $55. A $5,500 where now $5,500 bid. $57.50 to go. A $57.50 now $750 bid on the internet. $57.50. $57.50. I sold it $5,500. Young Mr. Hall buyer 39. Win show lambs. Wow. 2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, $2,500 now $750 bid. A $2,500 now $750 where? A $2,550 now $3,000 to go. A $3,000 now $32.50 now $32.50 now $35 where? A $3,500 now $750 bid. A $37.50 now $750 where? A $4,000 winner for $4,000 bid. A $4,000 winner for $4. You guys are all out. I've got the internet for where? A $4,000 now $42.50 the bid. A $42.50 now $42.50 now $4,500 now $750. A $47.50 now $47.50. A $47.50. You're out on the internet. I've got the bid live. Now 5. You're out in the ring. A $5,000 where? A $5,000 where now 5. Duncan's you get 5. A $5,000 you got 5 now $52.50 where? A $52.50 now $52.50 now $52.50 the bid. Internet's out. $52.50 where? A $52.50 now $52.50 now $52.50 now $52.50 to go. A $5,000 now $52.50 to bid. A $5,500 where now $55 $750. A $5,500 now $750 out on the internet. A $57.50 where? A $5,500 now $750 bid. A $57.50 now $57.50 to bid. $57.50. Got the money on the ring. Internet's out. $57.50. Sold it $5,500. What? Would that be 35 for $5,500? Number 35 for 5,500. Please refill my tea. T&T Show Goats, ladies and gentlemen. A dandy right here. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where? Now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where? Now 25 to you. Take 1,000 where? A $1,000 where? Now $1,000. Now $1,250 to bid. A $1,250 where? Now $1,250 to go. A $1,250 where? Now $1,250 to bid. A $1,250 where? Now $1,250 to you. A $1,000. $1,250 to bid. A $1,250, $1,250, $1,250, $1,250, $1,250. I like it better than that. $1,250. A $1,000. $1,250. 15. A $1,500 where? Now $1,500 bid. A $1,500 where? Now 15, now 15, now 15 where? A 15, $1,750, you're out, man. A $1,750, you bet. 2,000 where? A $2,000 where? Now $2,000 bid. A $1,750, now $2,000 where? $2,000 bid. A $2,000 to you. I sold it $1,750 on the front row, southbound, buyer 26. Weems Family Show Goats. Well, you talk about a colored up superstar right here, ladies and gentlemen. My, the first thing you got to do is catch that judge's eye. Let's go to work. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where? Now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 to you. Now $2,500 where? A $2,500 where? Now 25 take it. $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now 1,000. You get 1,000. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now bid to me 1,000. A $1,000 where? Now 1,500 where? A $500 where? Now $500 bid. A $500 now $750 where? A $750 now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now 1,000 now $1,250. Did you get $1,250? $1,500. $1,750. A $1,750. You're out, Duncan. A $1,750 where? A $1,500 now $1,750 now $2,000 bid. A $2,000 where? Now $2,000 bid. Darty, what you say? $2,000 where? A $2,000 where? Now $2,000 bid. Sold it $1,750 on the door. 14. That was Blackjack. That was number 21. Here we go to 22, Schaefer Show Goats. The double deuce. Magic in the Big P-Town right here, ladies and gentlemen. What a great lineup. What a pleasure to be auctioneering these animals. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where? Now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where? Now 25 to you. A $2,500 where? Now 25. Take a $1,000 where? A $1,000 where? Now 1,000. Open your eyes. $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now 1,000. You get it? $1,000 where? A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. 1,000. $500. A $500 where? Now 500 where? A $500 where? You got 5? All right, $750 where? 1,000 now. $1,000 where? Now 1,000, 1,000. You with the lady? All right, 5. Now $750 where? A $750 where? Now $750 bid. A 500 now $750. $750. 1,000. $1,000 where? Now $1,250, sir. A $1,250 where? A $1,250 now $1,500. People waking up. A $1,500 where? Now $1,500 bid. A $1,750 to you. A $1,750 now $1,750. Do not be a quitter, buddy. You're sitting on a gold mine right here. $1,750, my friend. It'll go with that green jacket. $1,750. A $1,750. Look at her smile. Look at the little one smile. $1,750. A $1,750 bid. $1,750. Sold it $1,500 to the lovely lady, buyer number 36. Hall Show Lambs. You talk about a lamb that's just right in every part of its design. Square made, level top, big butted, tremendous rack up there. Nothing but future in front of it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Going to go in there and win that 128, 130-pound class somewhere's in there. What would you all say? Anybody want to vote yes? Thinking maybe just a tad bit right there. Did you get 2,500? But you're voting yes. I like it. 2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, $2,500 deal. A $2,500 winner, 25. Let's go. 1,000 where? A $1,000 winner, $1,000 bid. A $1,000 winner, $1,250 bid. A $1,250 now $1,500 winner, $1,500 bid. A $1,500 winner, 15 where? You're out in the ring. I'm on the internet waiting. 15 where? A $1,500 winner, $1,500 winner, $1,500 bid. He's in. $1,250 now $1,500 where? A $1,250 now 15. Who whistled? $1,500 where? A $1,500 where? Now $1,500 bid. A 15 now $1,750 to go. A $1,750 to go. Now to go. Now go. He's in. $1,750. A $1,750 where? Now $1,750 where? A $1,500 now $1,750 bid. A $1,750. $1,750. You got $1,750? Yeah, you're in. Now $1,750 where? A $1,750 where? Now $1,750 bid. A $1,500 now $1,750 where? I sold it $1,500. 25. Leonard Club Lambs right here, ladies and gentlemen, down there in the big town of Artesia. Oil country, sheep country, goat country, a big country, no place for old men. Let's go to work there. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where? Now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where? Now $2,500 deal. A $2,500 where? Now 25. A $2,500 where? Now 25. Take 1,000 where? A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A 1,000. You got it. Now $1,250 the bid. A $1,250 now $1,250 where? A $1,500 now $750 now 2. A 2,000 now $2,250 the bid. A $2,250 now $2,250 now 25 where? A $2,500 internet's out. 25 where? A $2,250 now 55 internet's out. $750 your turn. A $3,000 where? Now 3 where? A $3,000 internet's out. 3 where? A $3,000 where? Now $3,000 bid. A $3,250 now $3,250 now 5. A $3,500 where? Now 35 internet's turn. A $3,500 where? Now 35. A $3,250 now 55 35 where? A $3,250 now $500 bid. A $3,250 now 55 internet's out. 35. Sold it $3,250. Johnny Law's got the dough. 19. Cock Show Goats. Way down south, ladies and gentlemen. You talk about the right kind, the good kind. Let's go to work there. 25 where? A $2,500 where? Now $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where? Now 25. Take a $1,000 to you. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now 1. You got 1. $1,250 where? A $1,250. I took it at the door. $1,250 where? A $1,250 where? Now $1,250 the bid. A $1,000 now $1,250 the bid. $1,250 to go. 1,000 now, $1,250. Sold it 1,000 your way. 8. Rafter KL Show Goats. You talk about a dandy that's just a delight right there. Set your sights up, ladies and gentlemen, and get that laser leveled. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where? Now 25. $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where? Now 25 to you. A $2,500 where? Now 25. Take 1,000 where? A $1,000. You bet. $1,250 to go. A $1,500 to show. A $1,500 where? Now 15. Now $750 over here. A $2,000 where? Now 22. Cone, you're out. 2,000 where? A 2,000 now $2,250 Doherty. A $2,250. Tell them to do a little more right there. A $2,250 now $2,250 now $2,250 the bid. A $2,250 now $2,250 now $2,250. A 2,000 now $2,250 to wear. A $2,250 now $2,250 on the front row. $2,250 to bid. A $2,250 now $2,250 now $2,250. I sold it $2,000. Southbound buyer 26. Flanagan Livestock. I was talking to these people a little bit earlier, and they said these lambs are bred with blue ribbons in mind. That says something right there. Bred with blue ribbons in mind. Impossible to get that purple banner without a blue ribbon first. Here we go, 2,500 where? A $2,500 where now 25, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 deed now 2,500 where? A $2,500 where now 25 working for you. $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where now $1,000 to you. A $1,000 where now 1,000 the good kind. 1,000 where? A $1,000 where now 1,000. $500 bid. A $500 now $750. A $750 now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 now $1,250 where? A $1,250. I'm in the ring. $1,250 where? Doherty's got the dough. $1,250. A $1,250 bid. A $1,250 where? A $1,000 now $1,250 bid. $1,250 bid. Sold at $1,000 your way. You got $1,250. Now $1,500. A $1,500 where now 15. 15 now $1,750. A $1,750 bid. A $1,750. Sold it up high, $1,500. John Deere green. 5-2. Buyer 5-2. All right, 28, Antler H is not here. We're now on lot number 29. Skelly Showgoats, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't have this one marked with 2 stars, an asterisk, and a little happy face, and I think in reverence of the eclipse that just happened, maybe you got an eclipse drawn right by it too. Pretty spectacular. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where now 25. You bid $750 to go. A $2,500 now $750 now 3 now $32.50 to bid. A $3,500 where now 35 now $750 where? A $37.50 now $750 bid. A $35 $750 $4,000 where? A $4,000 where now for 4 bid to me boys. A $4,000 where? A $4,000 where now $4,000 where now $4,000 bid. A $4,000 where now for 4 $4,000 where? A $4,000 you bid $42.50 now 45. A $4,500 now 45. You're out, buddy, with the glasses on your cap. A $4,500 where now 45. Would you bid 45? Now $47.50 up high. A $5,000 where? A $5,000 where now 55. You're out over there. A 5 now 52.50 the bid. A $5,500 over here. A 55. A $5,500 where now 55. You got 55, Mr. Cone. A $5,500 bid up high. 52.50 now 55. 55. Sold it $52.50. Was that a Danny White, number 11? Red Hill Showgoats. Little rock star right here. All right, let's go to work. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where now 25. $2,500 where now 25 the bid. A $2,500 where now 25. Thank you now $750 where? A $2,500 now $750 bid. A $2,750 now $750 where? A $2,500 now $750 to go. A $2,750 now $3,000 bid. A $3,000 now $32.50 where? A $32.50 now $3,500 bid. Yes, ma'am. 35. A $3,500 where now 35 where? A $32.50 now 35 to you. A 35, 750 down here. A 37.50 now 750. If you wear a green shirt, bid a little more. A 37.50 now 37.50 the bid. A 3,500 750 one time. A 37.50 you can do it anytime. A 37.50 now 750 where? A 3,500 now 750 to go. 37.50 to go. Sold it $3,500. 15 lucky number. 15. KJ Livestock. I lift the goat with my bicep. I set it down with my tricep. Good job. You guys are working great together as a team. Well, you were. I feel like we kind of fell apart there for a second. Back together. There we are. Man, you talk about a super good-looking one right here. We got it. $2,500 where? A $2,500 winner, 25 bid to me, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 winner, $2,500 deal. A $2,500, you bet. $750 where? A $2,750 now, $750 bid. A $2,500 now, $750. You guys are tied on the internet. One of you give $2,750. A $2,750 now, $750 now, three. You're both out now. $3,000 now, $3,250 where? A $3,250 Doherty, you're out. $3,250 the bid. A $3,500 again. $3,750 where? A $3,500 now, $750 bid. A $3,750 now, $750 now, $4,000 where? A $4,000 where now for $4,000 bid. A $4,000 where? Your turn. For where? A $4,000 now, $4,250 on the internet. A $4,250 now, $4,250 now, $4,250 where? A $4,250 now, $4,250. They'll have to bid again. A $4,250 now, $4,250 now, $4,250 the bid. $4,000 now, $250. A $4,250 where now, $4,250. $4,250. Sold it, $4,037. Guy wearing Texas A&M colors right there. But we all know he's a different kind of Nagy. Win show lambs. Just right. Just right. $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 to you now, $2,500 where? I got the money now, $750 to bid. A $750 now, $3,000 where? A $3,250 now, $3,250 out in the stands. A $3,250 now, $3,250, $3,500 where? A $3,500 where now, $35 out on the internet, $35, $3,750 your turn in the stands. A $4,000 on the internet. A $4,000 where now, for you'll have to bid for. A $4,250 up high. A $4,250 now, $4,250 now, $4,250 now, $45. A $4,500 where now, $45 now. $4,750. Your guys are out. $5,000 bid. A $5,000 now, $5,000. A $5,250 out again. $5,250 where? A $5,250 now, $5,250 now, $5,250 now, $5,250. Internet's out. $5,250. $5,500. Internet's out. A $5,500 where now, $5,555. A $5,750 now, $750 bid. A $5,750 now, $6,000 where? Your turn again. $6,000 bid on the internet. $6,000 where? A $6,000 where now, $6,000 bid. A $6,000 where now, $6. I've got $5,750 in the bleachers. $6,000 where? A $6,000 where now, $6,000 bid. A $6,000 bid. $6,000 bid. I sold it $5,750 on the front row buyer. 26. TNT show goats. Wow. Package of dynamite right there. This one might have some nitroglycerin in it. $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 do you now, $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now, 25. A $2,500 where now, 25. Take a $1,000 bid. A $1,000, $1,250 where? A $1,250 where now, $1,250 bid. A $1,000 now, $1,250 deal. A $1,250 now, $1,500 bid. A $1,750 now, $750 to go. A $2,000 where now, 22. You've done it before. I want you to do it 3 times. $2,000 bid, my man. A $2,000 where now, $2,000 where now, $2,000 bid. A fleeting moment of greatness. A $2,000 where now, $2,000 where now, 2. What would John Rambo do? A $2,000 where now, $2,000 bid. Sold it $1,750. 1-4. Weems Family Show Goats. Well, I like what they put up right here. It's high quality H2O right there. $2,500 where? A $2,500 where now, $2,500 bid. A $2,500 where now, $2,500 deal. A $2,500 where now, 25. Take a $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where now, $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where now, $1,000 deal. Bid to me, my friends. $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where now, $1,000 bid. 1,000. A $1,000 bid. $500 where? A $500 where now, $500 bid. You got $5,750. $750 where? A $750 where? Better than that, $750. A $500 now, $750 to go. A $750 where? Now $750 the bid. $750 up high, now $1,000 on the door. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. I sold it up high, $750. Mr. Green Jeans, buyer number 52. Schaefer Show Goats. Folks, we're almost there. Don't go home empty-handed, especially when you can go home with a delight like this one right here. Good times. 2,500 where? A $2,500 where? Now 25. $2,500 bid. Now 25. A $2,500 where? Now 25. One where? A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000. Good kind. 1,000 to you. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. 500. Let's roll. A $500 where? Now 555. You bid. 750 where? A $750 bid. Now $1,000 to you. A $1,000 where? Now 1,000. Better than that, ma'am. $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,250 your turn. A $1,250, $1,250 bid. A $1,000 now, $1,250 where? $1,000 now, $1,250. Sold it on high. 1,000. 5-1. You tell them, Cone, you tell them. I know it, brother. I'm right there with you. Cox Show Goats. Cox Show Goats right here. Got a little bit of height, got a little bit of length, and got a lot in between. Let's go to work there, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000 where? A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 to you. A $1,000 where? Now 1,000. 1,000 where? 500. Let's go to work. A $500 where? Now $500 bid. A $500 now $750 now $1,000 to you. A $1,000 where? Now 1,000. She's out on the internet. A $1,000 bid. A $1,000 where? Now $1,000 bid. Now 1,000. A $750, $1,000, $1,250. A $1,250 where? Now $1,250 where? A $1,250 where? Now $1,250. Internet's got the dough. $1,250 where? A $1,250 where? Now $1,250 bid. A 1,000 now $1,250. I sold it $1,000. Buyer 665. I got 2 goats and 1 lamb left. Just 1 goat? Oh, that one is out. Antler H. Got 1 goat, 1 lamb. You talk about a goat. My. Hey, well, never mind. 1,000 where? A $1,000 where? Now 1,000, $1,1250 where? Let's go. A $1,250 where? Now $1,500 bid. Now $750 now 2,000 where? A $2,250 now $2,500 now $750 where? A $3,000 where? Now $3,000 bid. A $3,000 now $3,250 now $3,250 to roll. A $3,250 now $3,500 now $3,500 to bid. A $3,500 now $750 where? A $3,750 now $750 bid. A $3,500 now $750 now $4,000 where? A $4,000 where? Now $4,400 now $4,250 the bid. A $4,250 now $4,250 now $4,250 now $4,250. A $4,250 now $4,250 now $4,500 bid. A $4,500 where? Now $4,500 bid. A $4,500. My buddy, you found the piece of coal. You talk about a diamond right here. It is the deal. $4,500 where? A $4,500 where? Now $4,500 bid. A $4,250 now $45 where? A $4,500 where? Now $4,500 bid. A $4,250 now $45 now $55. Folks, open your eyes. 45. A $4,500 where? Now $4,500 bid. A $4,250 now $4,500 bid. $4,250 now 5. All in, all out. All done. Sold it. $4,250 your way. 8. Flanagan Livestock. They raise these lambs with the blue ribbon in mind. Man. 1,000 where? Yeah, 1,000 now $1,250 bid. A $1,250 where now $1,250 deal. A $1,250 now $1,250 now $1,500. A $1,500 where now 50 now 50 now 50 now Sunday 50. A $1,750 where now Sunday 50 now 2. A $2,000 he's out. $2,000 where? A $2,000 internet's out. 2 now $2,250 the bid. A $2,250 now $2,250 now 25. A $2,500 you're out on the internet again. A $2,500 where now 5 25 where? A 25 now $750 to go. A 25 $2,500 now $750 where? A $2,500 now $750 bid. A 25 now $750 where? A 2750 now $750 now 3. A $3,000 where now $3,000. A 3250 now 3250 now 3250 the bid. A 3250 now 3250 now 3250 where? 3,000 3250. A 3250 now 3250 now 3250 the bid. 3,000 now 3250. I'm in. He's right here. Ask him if he wants in. A 32, no. A 3,000 now 3250 where? I sold it. 3,000 on the internet. 641. Folks, my name's Shane Hall. It's been a pleasure. You guys please come settle up. Do whatever you need to do with the livestock inspectors. Mr. Cohn's got a few words, but it's been a distinct pleasure to be here with you all today.
Shane, thank you a whole lot, man. This has been a good day. Hey, everybody, so if you bought in person, you have to pay the breeders in person to take your animal today. In order for the breeder to accept your money and let you take your animal, you have to go over and see the brand inspectors and get brand papers if you're leaving the district or leaving the state. That's all I got. Thank you guys for coming. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I know I did. Oh, what about it? Do we have it? Thank you guys. Have a safe trip home, and we hope we see you next year.